Rhino. I'm Zander, cultural architect and CEO of Epic Journey Incorporated. This is week 3, and we have made some big strides this week, and it has got me excited. You can't even imagine how excited I am right now. So let me first of all share some things that happened this week that made this such a great week. First of all, today, just a few hours ago, I met with our attorney. We got the paperwork started to actually form the corporation, Epic Journey Incorporated, and we're forming it as an S Corp, and for us, that's the best entity that for us right now. And it's super exciting to me because that is a step that really makes this whole thing become a reality for me. We're actually moving forward, and my dream is finally becoming realized. And I'm at a loss of words to tell you how excited I am about that process and that very step. And I just can't put it in words. So just take it from me, it has been a week that I've been fired up, waiting for today to come and get that started. And it is on its way, and it won't be long. We'll have our articles of incorporation, the bylaws, and our status as a corporation, and that is phenomenal for me. The second thing about this week is we've narrowed our focus down to who we're going to be marketing to. Last week we talked about the brochure that I put together for the college market. I'm actually narrowing it down a little farther. We're going to go down into the fraternity and sorority market and really just focus on developing maybe 3 programs that will be vital for fraternity and sorority to have us come in and speak. One, I want to make sure we talk about leadership and how we can develop better leadership for our organizations, develop better leaders personally in their personal lives, and just create strong leadership development within the organization. Another topic that I want to bring as an option would be how to create a culture where people want to be a part of a fraternity or sorority. What's the dynamics that's there that's creating this buzz that is making a difference that goes beyond the stereotypes that people have of fraternities and sororities. So that's another excitement because as a cultural architect, I love designing and helping create those cultures where people grow, they thrive in, they're motivated, and make a difference in their world. And so that's going to be one of those passionate talks that I want to share with fraternities and sororities. And so we're going to tailor our marketing to that. And one of the things I'm looking at joining is the Association for Fraternity and Sorority Advisors. And that organization brings the advisors from all campuses and all the different sororities and fraternities together to discuss the issues and develop better relationships between each other, but also how they can make a bigger difference on their campuses. And so by joining that association, I'll get access to some of their conferences as well as their mailing lists that I can start marketing to the different advisors that are a part of that organization. That's going to be a critical component of how I'm developing my marketing plan. But let me tell you another exciting thing that really got me fired up again this week too, because as we come down to narrow our focus and we're going to focus more on leadership, we've created a monthly subscription program to develop leadership and encourage leadership development. And we wanted to make it an entry-level program, so when I'm speaking at a college campus, a student who wants to continue to grow and develop can get some information on a regular basis, some fresh ideas. Hear some leaders who've been in the trenches, who've led companies, associations, organizations, been leaders in their community, share their ideas on things that would encourage other leaders to step up and do the same kinds of things. We've created a Catalyzing Leaders Chat. For only $8 a month, we've created a live interview in the first Monday of the month that you can call in and listen live. You can submit your questions ahead of time that you may want to ask that particular speaker about things that are going on in your place in life that you want to learn more about leadership. And we'll submit those questions to our interviewer. And we'll go through that process. But not only are you getting one, there's a bonus interview that we're going to do during the month that will be also given to you that won't be necessarily a live call, but one that you'll receive as an MP3 just like you will the live call on Monday nights as part of your package. So for $8 a month, you're getting 2 interviews a month on leadership. And as a bonus, at the end of each of those interviews, we're going to share the resources that we find that are necessary for your library as a leader. And so we're packaging that together. We're going to give the first 2 months free to check it out. It's exciting. We're really got some people on board with that, And if you want to learn more about that particular program, just click the link over here to sign up, and we'll make sure you stay in the loop with what's going on with that program, who we have lined up, because I've just got a really big connection to agree to do an interview, and I think you'll be super excited to hear him speak. Well-known author, speaker, and you're just going to find a delight to have him be delivering some information on leadership. That is a big part of the week that was exciting. So we're excited about that. And the last thing I'll share with you is I have had more traffic driven to the website this past week than I've ever had. And I think it's because I've been more proactive in using the social media. Twitter, I've been making sure that there's been activity there, driving traffic, writing regularly, and it's been increasing in volume. And I just love that pace, starting to connect more. So the presence is getting better, more notice. We're putting together a subscription program. There are so many exciting things that I have a hard time sitting still. And so it's been a great week. We've made some big strides. And we just want to be an encouragement to help you. So what we'd appreciate is that if you want to leave some comments below, you can. Leave us your questions, your feedback. What are you facing in life? What do you want to know about from either a leadership perspective or just building a business? And maybe you have something you want to turn into a business but not sure what steps you should take. That's what we're here for. That's what we want to do, is inspire you to take that step and move forward with your dream. Because the bottom line is, what I want to do, what I want to create, is a company that will encourage you to live an epic journey through life that's one for the storybooks. And the only way we can do that is if you're leaving us feedback, comments to know how we can help you, that we can bring you the information that you want to know about. So thank you for joining us this week. Be sure to visit catalyzingleaders.com. That's catalyzingleaders.com to stay connected with us. You can sign up over here. You can subscribe above. But we want to make sure that you are dreaming big and living your dream.